MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off.
And we are set for base.
Left fielder, number 9.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. That nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding in, Juan Lagares. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in, Josh Harrison. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play, not far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Saladino fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
In there, no balls and a strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Cespedes is there. 1 down. Now batting, Keon Broxton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Cespedes has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Rich Hill. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Nimmo. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Mark Reynolds.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's wide, 2-0.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, Tyler Saladino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. 2-2
count. Here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Mets, center fielder number 12.
Pitch on the way.
Juan Lagares.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Strike two.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he struck him out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off-speed, power pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Asdrubal Cabrera goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yoenis Cespedes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, A.J. Ellis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Ellis.
Hard liner toward short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in, Mike Clevenger. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Clevenger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
On to first, and they turn the double play. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Lagares is there. The catch to retire the side. Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Mets, first baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's swung on and missed, so Adrian's a strikeout victim here, and there's one away. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Keon Broxton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez has got it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at bat, Rich Hill. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds in foul ground. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Center fielder number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Juan Lagares stands in as he looks at ball one here.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Reynolds.
To third. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
And here's Tyler Saladino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He got a sac fly earlier.
Shortstop.
On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
As
Drubal Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Broxton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Adrian now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
A.J. Ellis.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there, 1 away. Striding in once again, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman Whit Merrifield.
Wade Miley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start in.
Number 38, Wade Miley.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
This one's down to third. To his left, Perez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 39,
digging in to try it again, Devin Mesoraco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. VR comes up with it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Rich Hill.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Back in standing. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Well, isn't this a crazy at bat? He swings the fastball out of the zone, then he takes one in the zone. He needs to step out, take a deep breath, and regroup.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Rich Hill goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brandon Nimmo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In the air down the left field line and deep.
Heading after this is Broxton.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Keon Broxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Keon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Aguilar.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting. Right
Stepping up to the plate, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, Wade Miley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Travis Shaw will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 91, Travis Shaw.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Tom Wilhelmsen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. In there, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cespedes on the move. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Lagares. 2 gone. In now is A.J. Ellis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch popped up. Gonzalez has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Cespedes.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. David Wright.
Attention, please. Now running at first for the Mets, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Hernan Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 14.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in, Keon Broxton in his last at. Bat he popped out in foul ground. Jerry Familia. Gregory Polanco will be called upon here to hit with. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Payoff pitch one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Seared down the first baseline. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runners off for second. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Stephen Vogt will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Jerry Blevins. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Lagares. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.